What's up YouTube, it's your boy Billy Clint here, and we all know that YCS Charleston is come and gone, so I decided, I was going to do a little segment on YCS Charleston, and the segment's called What Have We Learned? Now, I've gone ahead and done some calculations looking at the top 32, and, congratulations to the winner, Jonathan Castillo. He was running Burning Abyss, and looking at the YCS top 32, I'll give you the decks. There was 1 Volcanic, 19 Burning Abyss, 8 Clees, 2 Tellarknights, 1 Artifact Tellarknight, and 1 Shaddoll. This basically almost 2/3 of the top 32 were Burning Abyss, man. Burning Abyss still running the format. Kudos to the Burning Abyss guys. The deck's real strong right now. The deck is still real strong. And with that being said, some of the reasons why the deck's strong is the side deck. Now, I noticed from a lot of the commentary and stuff, a lot of the decks can right now can play this guy, which is freaking nasty when it comes to the mirror match or any match nowadays. Freaking Mask Hero Darklaw is that dude right now. He is that dude. Macrocosmos on legs. It's hard to deal with him, and it's a lot of decks. A lot of decks can make them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, what's going on when it comes to a deck. If you're running some type of dark deck, it was whether it's the heart and soul of the format right now, Burning Abyss, or you're running Shaddolls or whatever. All you gotta do is play this card right here, Mass Change 2, and you make this guy Darklaw. Is you're gonna give your opponent a hard time. It's nuts. But with that said, some cards that were used in YCS Charleston, they made differences. One was basically diffusion. Diffusion was mainly, I guess, for this guy, but you can also use it for construct and window and stuff. But diffusion, if you didn't have an answer to Darklaw, you were going to have a hard time that duel. Darklaw makes it to where all your opponent's cards that go to the graveyard are removed from play instead. It's basically Macrocosmos and legs, like I said earlier. And for those who don't know what diffusion looks like, that's what it looks like. I don't own the card right now, so I'm just using my phone. But basically the effect of diffusion reads: return 1 fusion monster on the field to the fusion deck. In addition, if all the fusion material monsters that were used for the fusion summon of that fusion monster are in your graveyard, you can special summon them all to the field. It brings back monsters, but it gets rid of the problem. The problem that is Darklaw, or Window, or Construct, or whatever. But this guy is going to wreak havoc on the format. So if you do not have an answer for him in your extra deck, I feel sorry for you. Alright, one thing that was brought up in the Clifford matchup, little Clees, they represented, they had 8 people in the top 32. The one thing that was good for the mirror match that I seen when I was doing some research on Konami and stuff was the factor of they were using E-Teleport to bring out recovery, because that's a level 1 guy, and when the Clees are normal summoned, they're summoned as level 4 monsters. So why this combo? Why this combo? Well, it makes Naturia Beast, and in the mirror that could be important. Or just locking out your opponent's spells is just nuts. And we all know Clees just skeet and beat, man. They make you feel like, why am I playing the game? Once they get started and they start beating your face in, it's pretty much a wrap. Another card that was being used, I can't believe that was being used. I don't even own it right now, but it was Magnum Shield. Magnum Shield basically takes the defense. See you later! It takes the defense of a warrior monster and adds it to the attack of your. Well, actually, doubles the attack of the attack monster. Actually, I said that all wrong. Let me rephrase that. Basically, doubles the attack of a warrior monster that's on board. So what you do is you would bring out Dante. There goes big boy Dante. You would mill your 3, and after you milled your 3, do whatever effects you had. And then you play the magnum shield on this guy, and the magnum shield would boost up his attack 2,500 because of the defense. Yeah, so you take the defense added to the attack. His defense is 2,500. Once he mills, he's 2,500. So that's in he's 5,000 attacker. So Dante got nuts with Magnum Shield on board. One good thing that's with Magnum Shield, it's an equipped spell card, so everybody knows it's searchable with Hidden Armory. So that's also a good thing. Also, we had I think this was a beautiful tech, Mischief of the Gnomes. Everybody knows what Mischief of the Yokai does. This is kind of somewhat the same thing, except monsters in your hand are all reduced by 1 level, even when they're played on the field. So people would play this against Burning Abyss because everybody knows that all their monsters are level 3. So it will reduce all their monsters to level 2 in hand, and when they play them, they'll be level 2. And a lot of people know that freaking Burning Abyss players don't really play level 2s in their extra deck. So this card became a problem, and I'm glad that it's a common, because that means I can pick up as many as I want from Secrets of Eternity, which this card came out of. Also, a card that was being used for Burning Abyss players and still is there another card that they got out of Secrets of Eternity, Good and Evil. Good and Evil, it's another card that I guess for the Burning Abyss player is like a chess player move, because it sets you up for next turn. You know, you have something else to ditch when it comes to certain Burning Abyss monsters. And yeah, setting up plays for the next turn is very crucial for that deck, and I think this does wonders. And I believe his name is Malakota. People usually don't play Malakota with this card, but hey, kudos to you guys that have been using this. I've seen it in testing, and I've seen it do wonders. Another tech that I've seen people use going against the Burning Abyss matchup is Ojama Trio, and I'm starting to like this. I'm starting to use this myself. Basically, they have once you activate Ojama Trio on a Burning Abyss player, their cards are going to go to the graveyard, and they can't be tributed because they're Ojama tokens. So what more can I say? You just pretty much burn up their lineup with Ojama Trio. So another card that I've seen a lot of people were playing at I didn't see it, but read up on when it came to YCS Charleston was this guy, Threatening Roar. Why Threatening Roar? People have been saying. Well, I was just, from what I'm hearing and what I've seen, the Clifford attack can be devastating. They just set up, bomb rush, set up, bomb rush, set up, bomb rush. But then when I did some more research and I read up on this, it has actually made quite a bit of sense. Dante, when he mills 3, gets that boost up to 2,500. But for him to go back to defense, he has to attack. He has to attack. And Threatening Roar prevents him from attacking, so it makes Dante an easy target to get over for your opponent next turn. So yeah, I thought that was a good tech choice and a good idea when it came to seeing that in action or hearing about it in action. And the final card, of course, is that Econ. Econ's been getting a lot of play nowadays. Stopping a Clee4 player from tributing for that disc is just nuts. Taking your opponent's monsters, it's always been good if you have a play after, or if you just want to stall your opponent for next turn. So with that being said, I'm just glad you guys watched the video. I'm glad you guys stayed up at YCS Charleston. I wish the volcanic player got a little bit farther, but hey, it is what it is. Mr. GG signing out. All right, man. Before I sign out, actually, I gotta. You know what? I am happy. I'm just happy that Volcanics. I gotta give that guy a shout out, man. I don't remember what his name was, but YCS Charleston, 10-0, day one Volcanics representing. I'm happy for the dude. I was just real hype when he made 10-0, and then you know day two is just not day one, and things happen. I understand. He had a lot of pressure on him, just like all the other top 32. But him being the only one there, big kudos. The Shadal player that was standing alone at those tables. Kudos to you two, man. Kudos to everybody at the YCS. I wish I could have been there. YCS events are always fun to be at. Whether you're playing in them, trading, whatever. Big events, big events. So, with that said, I'm just glad I can do whatever little content I can do. Comment, rate, subscribe. And this is Mr. GG, a.k.a. Billy Clinton. Done for the day.